I humbly welcome each and every one of you to lesson 4 of art and design. Our topic for today is frottage. Is frottage printing. Frottage printing. Frottage printing. So let's find more about frottage printing. When we talk of frottage printing is a method of rubbing, especially to rub into one surface placed upon another surface that is textured, in order to create mottled or pattern area on the first surface. So what it simply means here is that before one can make a frottage printing, you need to obtain materials which is textured, which you can feel something when you place another paper or another layer on top of it. So by having that feeling on top of the other materials, you can now take your rubbing tool and begin to rub gently on the surface of the first one, by so doing a pattern will be created on top of the first layer. These are the basic tools needed when one want to create a frottage. Number 1, pencil, crayon, charcoal, pastel, etc. All these are tools one can use when creating frottage printing. These are all typical examples or typical images depicting frottage printing. Before one can do frottage art, these are some of the preparation you need to do as an artist. Number 1, gather all the necessary tools, which include pencil, crayon, etc. Collect all the necessary materials, example leaves, coin, comb, scissors, spoon, shoes, etc. And finally, you carefully plan and arrange your work to form a nice artwork and pattern. So after collecting all these necessary materials and tools, the very next thing which you need to do is planning. So planning is needed over here in order to give you a nice pattern. Let us now watch a short video on how frottage work can be done.
Using the Academy sketching pencil, I'm going to use the frottage technique. This involves actually blending the colour over an object on the paper. So I've got my leaf. I'm going to place the paper over it. Now I can just feel the leaf through the paper, and you can always check by lifting the paper up. Then using the pencil on its side again, I'm using a 6B pencil, I'm going to gently create a rubbing. You can see where the object is. Gently press firmly but gently with the flat of the pencil. You'll see the image, it's like magic, it just appears. It's a fabulous technique. There's our shape, clearly on the paper. Any marks that you have beyond the boundary, you can remove with an eraser.
Alright, so this is just a simple and a short video describing how frottage work can be done. Let's discuss the video. Describe and summarize what you saw from the video. Okay, so in the summary of what we just watched, the artist first placed a leaf on a table and later placed a paper on top of this leaf by carefully filling the texture on top of the first material. The artist then used a rubbing tool to rub a surface of the paper. By so doing, she finally add a printout of leaf showing on top of the first layer. So this is how frottage work is done. But we should not forget, it is not leaf alone which can be used in this kind of work. I told you can use a coin, you can use a comb, or any interesting material which you may feel the texture of it when placed beneath on material. Now our assignment or our homework for the day, so which is still under frottage printing. Collect the following materials: comb, coin, leaf, key, scissors. Collect these 5 materials, then the tool for you to use as your rubbing tool is crayon. From the video, the artist used pencil, but from our own end, we are going to use crayon. From our end, we are going to use crayon as our rubbing tool. So use crayon as your tool and make a frottage work of the following items stated above on a paper. Work should be done on any of these A4 paper, your drawing book, sketchbook, white cardboard. So when you finish with your homework, send a picture of your work to the art channel on Microsoft Teams. This is where we wrap up for today. Have a blessed day and goodbye. Thank you.